Alert. Iodine level insufficient.
要素
Decontamination procedure aborted. Iodine level insufficient. Quarantine protocol activated. Please wait for the arrival of the
あ、
instrument
階層
or restore level of iodine in the dedicated compartment.
何
Oscar!
Well, that is indeed annoying. You will need to go on without me, Kate Walker. I'll be fine.
That's out of the question.
Kate Walker. I must have a very substantial level of radioactivity. In this state, my presence in your vicinity would place your organism in mortal danger. I do not believe that is desirable.
I said we're not going anywhere without you. I just need to find a little bit of iodine.
Iodine is a rare commodity, Kate Walker.
Don't be pessimistic, Oscar. Just let me get on with it, please.
Very well, Kate Walker.
か
The iodine compartment.
階層拾ったのよ。何やってんのこれ。
Iodine level sufficient. Quarantine protocol terminated. Decontamination procedure recommencing. Please remain immobile. Decontamination procedure underway. Please remain immobile.
あ、よかった。
Procedure terminated. Opening airlock.
おかえり。
It's good to see you again, Oscar.
Oh, yes, well, let me see. I am not unhappy to see you either, Kate Walker.
Go back to the Yukos again, Oscar. Tell them to get ready to leave. I'll join you as soon as I can.
At your command, Kate Walker.
なんか惚れそうだよ。機械だけど。オスカー、なんか頼もしくなってる。あ、こうやって降りられんのね。
Miss Kate Walker, hurry with workbench.
松明。松ここ
Empty. Fortunately, my torch still seems to have enough.
もう出発できる。なんか近代的なとこに来ちゃったね。ああ、通り抜けたんだ。
Fresh air at last. Ah, I am glad to be leaving that hell behind us.
And now,
We'll camp here for the night and continue the journey at the break of dawn. Our next step will be the last in this country. The ancient bridge across the river Balatom on the border with Yakistan. Once we're across, we'll be safe from our pursuers.
well, now that's good news. See you later, Kirk.
草食べてる。あれ、誰かいる。パークと合流する。
Miss Kitwalk! Made arrangement with previous owner. Yurts just for your sleep until end of journey. Former owner now decide go live in other yurts so Miss Kitwalk sleep nice in this.
ありがとう。
Oh, that's really very nice of you, Mr. Barut. Thank you so much.
Ostriches can now eat and rest for a while. They are happy.
Cloudburst.
This creature seems to have taken quite a liking to me. Let's just hope it's not a question of marking territory.
Wow, 大きな焚き火。
Cloudburst.
Shamans say not be afraid of bad spirits. Flame dangerous, Miss Catwalk.
Tribe knows spirits guide Miss Catwalk.
わあ、なんか木じゃない、火がすごく素敵。あったかそう。
Miss Kitwalk, no one tribe arrive other side?
Ostriches can now eat and rest for a while. They are happy.
Bayert Lagan, Miss Catwalk. Thanks for your help.
Tribe leave here quickly. Many bad men may soon arrive.
Tribe knows spirits guide Miss Catwalk.
Miss Catwalk, very, very nice to see her.
Good thing Miss Kitwalk and tribe help each other.
Ah, Kid Walker. How are your lodgings?
Great. Thank you so much for the yurt, but I really can't stay too long. I'm exhausted.
Alas, the night may well be long.
But why?
Miss Kate Walker, take a look at the moon.
The Red Moon. It only very rarely enters this phase, about every 20 years.
every 20 years. Like the migration, I guess.
Miss Kate Walker calculate well.
It is not chance. Each migration must come here to this exact spot for the night of the Red Moon.
Why is it so important?
The Red Moon is the time for a sacred ceremony that is very important for the Yukos. A ritual to bring the favor of the spirits upon the migration, and so to have a chance to reach the destination. Since the dawn of time, this ceremony has been held in the Temple of the Red Moon.
I didn't see any temple in the vicinity.
That is the problem, Miss Kate Walker. Since last migration, temple disappear.
Come on, a temple can't just up and vanish like that.
Unless it is buried beneath tons of concrete.
Do you mean that the temple was demolished so that they could construct the stadium?
It is said that the spiritual guide of the previous migration, my predecessor in a way, found a way to save the temple.
How did he do that?
The guide Kantika, accompanied by a few other brave Yukos, offered to work on the site. They proved to be very able masons, to the point of being able to hide our temples beneath the concrete without anyone knowing. For months, they worked at night, away from the eyes of architects and foremen.
Yukos worn out by hard work to save House of Spirits.
But they succeeded in their enterprise. And our temple really is hidden somewhere, beneath these modern buildings. Alas, the poor people died of exhaustion.
How terrible. I'm so sorry.
Ti Esperitulu, Makra Henok, Bignok Vanu. With these words, the tribe pays tribute to their sacrifice.
Ti Esperitulu Makra Henok Bignok Vanu. Temple must be somewhere here. Me tell tribe look for temple. But little help of Miss Kate Walker, not too much.
But you don't have a map or the slightest idea where the temple could be hidden?
We only know that it is here somewhere, beneath tons of concrete. We absolutely must find it, Kate Walker.
なんかさ、今現在の情勢とちょっと被るんだけど、大切な土地をね、侵略されて、近代的な建物を建てられてしまった。エルサレムの第三神殿をふっと今よぎっちゃったんだよね。あとこれほら放射能の話とかさ。
Listen, I understand you want to honor your traditions, and I respect that. Really. But isn't it dangerous to go looking for a temple that may not even exist? The people hunting us have got to be close.
We must have the blessing of the spirits, Kate Walker. Without it, it will be impossible for us to enter Yakistan.
In that case, let's get to work. What exactly does the ceremony consist of?
The ritual of the Red Moon is to draw the favor of the spirits onto our caravan. A purification before we can cross the border into Yakistan. It's also a very personal type of trial. It's difficult to explain the ceremony in a few words, Kate Walker. You need to experience it to understand.
Are you sure Olga and the Colonel won't be able to chase us on the other side of the border?
Yes, Kate Walker. Yakistan is outside their jurisdiction.
Have the Yukos already started the search?
Of course. Don't hesitate to ask if you need help.
Right. I'll also go take a look around.
Ah, 勇気と戯れてんのね。朝になっちゃうか？うん、ここの出口で。
The The Yukos have stored all of the things I've managed to take out of the clinic. That's so nice of them. Oh, I wish.
今スカーフだけしか身につけてないんだね。
Where temple hiding?
人間ね、難しそうだな。かな。
落ちて、あ、瓶か。力。は使えないのね。崩れてる。こっちもいけれないね。ああ、ヨコールの人たちはあれね。Mr. Walk find them. あ、ここオリンピアなんだもんね。入れな。すごいスタジアム見ながら、ここにバーがあるのね。入れないのよね。戻ってきちゃった？違う、ここ。うん。ちょっといけれないのね。違うところなんだね。違う階段だよね。 ってどっち行ったらいいんだ？なんか似たようなのばっかり。ここ初めて来るとこだよね。ああ、上の階だよね。ここも入れんだ。さっきと同じところ？でも違う階段登ってきたんだよ。
A collection that Katerina would not turn her nose up at.
ないよね、何もね。さて、どっち行くべきか。
あれ？戻ってきちゃったね。同じとこに来ちゃった？
Must be clues for finding sacred red moon temple. Many bad spirits here.
あれ？ここ。
Next time, succeed without any help.
何ここは。庭。
Strange. The inscriptions have also been translated into Yukol. Let's take a look. Here lies Uncle Burden Dana, dead with hammer in hand.
何？ハン
Here
マーを
lies Uncle Burden Dana, dead with hammer in hand.
ああ、ここで作業して亡くなったっていうユコールの人たちのお墓ね。
Illegible.
これが判読できないのね。自転車が。
Illegible. Illegible. Nobody. But who could be living in this dump?
落胆置き場？ここで暮らしてたんだ。作業しながら。
Here lies cousin Rukalia Dana, who fell into slavery but died of heroin. Here lies cousin Rukalia Dana, who fell into slavery but died of heroin.
なんかみんな心がこもってるな。
Illegible. Illegible.
Illegible. 誰かいるのかな。で、灯籠に火が灯ってるもんね。どなたかいらっしゃるの？鍵がかかってる？あ、びっくりした。
Good evening. Sorry to intrude, but the door was open. Please excuse my curiosity. I'm accompanying a tribe of nomads who are camping in the stadium. We're trying to find a temple that used to be somewhere around here, before everything changed. Have you heard anything about such a temple? It's a very important place for the Yukols, a sacred site. If it still exists, you wouldn't happen to know where it is, would you? I'm afraid I have to insist. I had a look at that manuscript before you took it back. It looks as though it was written a very long time ago by one of the Ukels. It's a mixture of plans and of notes. I have to admit I don't really understand it, but it obviously indicates how to find the sacred temple. It seems like the document means a lot to you. I'm sorry, but you have to let me take it. The Ukels will be absolutely lost if they can't find the sacred temple.
Kantika.
I've heard of him. He was the spiritual guide of the previous migration. Did you know him?
The foreman killed him. They made him work, and then work even more. Treated like an animal. I will never give my father's journal to someone from their camp. You'll have to kill me first.
Listen, I'm not who you think I am. I have nothing to do with the people who built the stadium. I left everything to accompany the Ukels on their journey. I've become one of them now.
You think I'm a fool. I don't actually believe everything I hear, and I will never tell someone like you anything. You're not even worth half of a Ukel like me. You're nothing but a Bolshevik.
What do you mean?
My name is Dunyasha Dubrovskaya Tika. Kantika, my father, was the leader of the Ukels, who were made to work like dogs on this stadium. Then he got together with a woman from around here, a woman who was working in one of the canteens on site. And that's the story of how I was born.
You know, I'm just running away from the people chasing us. The Ukel caravan and me. Those people want to hurt us. The Ukels I'm with are right over there outside. I can go and get one of them to vouch for me if you like.
What for? You've probably already got them under your thumb, Bolshevik. The Ukels are like children. They say what you want them to.
A few months ago, the Ukels saved my life. Today, I'm just trying to help them. If you really have Ukel blood in your veins, you should be doing the same.
You chirp prettily, like vipers warming themselves in the sun on the stadium concrete during the summer.
I was thinking about what you said about your father, Kantika. You know, the Ukels think of him as a great benevolent spirit now, because he decided to sacrifice himself to save the temple of the sacred ceremonies, so all future migrations could continue to receive the blessing of the spirits.
That's good. You should never forget the spirits.
Ti Espiritulu Makra Henok Biknok Vanu. That's what the Ukels say to honor him.
May your spirit join together with those of the ancestors, and may your sacrifice never be in vain. That's what the Ukels say. Even a Bolshevik, even the people from the capital who had the stadium built wouldn't know that. Give the notebook to your guide. He will understand if he really is the person you say. The spirit of my father will guide him.
理解してくれてありがとう。
Don't thank me too quickly, though. I don't know where the temple is, and even with the manuscript, finding it won't be easy. There is so much concrete and iron here. Sometimes even the spirits can do nothing. One last thing. The new caravan. Do you think that the guide could maybe come see me? I don't get that much company. So, if I could speak with some of my own people.
Of course, I understand. You can count on me.
「日記を翻訳してもらう」で、科学のところに帰った方がいいのね。
Some died for the tribe, others to help them. Let all, nomads or not, be honored forever. Some died for the tribe, others to help them. Let all, nomads or not, be honored forever. Something's wrong.
Record のレンズ。ちょっと分かりにくかったよね。これは読めない。これ神殿を探すときの手がかりになりそうだね。すごい文字だね。終わり。
How is your research coming, Kate Walker?
Well, I just happened to bump into the daughter of your predecessor, Kantika, in the cemetery there.
Really? What's she up to here?
She's been alone for a long time. It's made her a bit strange at first glance, but actually she's pretty nice.
Do you think she could help us find the temple?
She gave me her father's journal. I'm hoping it can help me find the temple quickly, but it's written in Yukol. Do you think you could translate it for me?
Of course.
That's not all. Would you mind paying her a visit? The poor woman's been alone for years, and I'm sure seeing someone from the tribe would do her a world of good.
I'd be honored to meet the descendant of the one who saved the temple. I'll go as soon as I've translated the journal. Give it to me, please.
隠されたユーコルの神殿を探す。これで見るの？もしかして。あの文字。違う？保全された地への新たな渡りで聖なるダチョウに連れ従う君に、私たちの後継者となる君にこの手記を捧げる。君がこれを読む頃には、守護者、私の肉であり血である、として君にすでに話していることだろう。私たちの神殿の地に立ちはだかるこの冒涜的な汚らわしきコンクリートの塊により、 私たちは聖域の隠蔽を余儀なくされた。そこで君たちにこの地図を残すことにした。記号を言葉で方角を暗号で示すこれはまさしく地図である。真のユーコルだけが読み解ける地図。赤い月をたどり、しかるべき洞察力を持って我々の聖域の入り口とその鍵へと誘う地図。何よりもまず聖なる寺院を救うために部族を離れた果敢なる兄弟姉妹同士に敬意を表したい。娘の母との出会いなど、思いを巡らす幸福な瞬間がなかったら、進んで奴隷となった私たちには不幸な出来事の連続しかなかっただろう。はじめはキャラバンから離脱という犠牲があった。それから自分たちの伝統を汚すものを築き上げるための日々を過ごすという苦痛を知った。だからこそ夜中に自分たちの聖なる寺院を隠すために精を出すことができた。そして死の訪れ。あるものは過労のため、あるものは絶望のため、次から次へと。自分の番が近づいていることを感じている。そして私が小さなドゥニーシャに残してしまうものはどれもすべての中で最大の犠牲だ。私たちの悲嘆をすべて背負い、残りの人生すべてをかけて、たった一人で私たちの後継者を待つ。私が娘に押し付けてしまったこの暗い運命は案内人から案内人へと語り継がれてきたが、仲間にはあまり知られていない伝説を思い起こす。大草原を征服しようとした狂気の人。血に飢えたブートルの伝説。君に伝えたい不吉な予感のようなものだ。ブートルは部族の長だった。密かに嫌われていると同時に恐れられてもいて、私たちの村をいくつも併合し、不当な貢ぎ物を要求した。人々をマンモスノリの大軍に徴兵し、シャーマン全員を自らの支配下にある評議会に集めた。不当な愚弄っていうのかな？愚弄プートルはブートルだ。字がね、見えにくいの。行間も狭いからね、見えにくいの。ブートルは征服への渇望が非常に強く、ユーコル族にとどまらず、大草原のすべての民族にまでその勢力を広げようと企った。評議会の言いなりとなったシャーマンは、ブートルが四大精霊、すなわち苦痛の霊、悲嘆の霊、死の霊、犠牲の霊に勝利し、自らの意志に従わせることさえできれば、その偉業は可能であろうと受け合った。読みにくい。これらの精霊の本質を取り込むことで決して勝利に見放されることのない戦争の主になれるとシャーマンは言い放った。ブートルはすぐさまこの任務の遂行に移り、まさに世界の果てまで、時にはその先まで出向いて、四精霊を狩った。 壇の霊、アークカーンの象形。死の霊、ヤコブの象形。犠牲の霊、ゼボホスの象形。苦痛の霊、ケンジーの象形。狂気の霊、クートゥルーの象形。ブートルは精霊たちに一人ずつ勝利し、取り込んでいった。しかしすべての精霊との完全な調和など幻想であった。断、死、犠牲、苦痛の結合は別の精霊の出現を招いた。狂気の霊、クートゥルーは無分別な征服者によって自身が取り込まれる番に歓喜した。悪魔だ、悪魔。4つ合わさって最強のやつが出てきちゃったのね。に取り込まれちゃった。結果、ブートルのノードたちが見たものは不器用でどもりがちで、戦争への欲望をすっかり失った早漏の男の姿だった。策略を仕掛けた評議会のシャーマンは力を取り戻した。従属していた各地の村は独立を取り戻して元の平和的な協力関係に戻り、今や無害となったブートルをかつての戦闘用マンモスの何社？小屋だよね。に置いた。マンモスの、小屋に置いた。この物語を語ることで神殿を隠し始めて以来、私を災んできた最大の恐怖を君に伝えたい。神殿を隠すために引き受けあらゆる苦悩にたった一人の子供を晒すことで、私は娘にブートルと同じ運命をたどるよう宣告してしまったのではないか。次から次へと死んでいくことでしか育たない恐怖。それは神殿の鍵を隠してからも私のそばを離れないのだ。だったんだね。ちょっとこれすごく読みづらい。そして今私たちは後継者である君に託すこの暗い重荷の終わりに達した。私たちの聖なる神殿を守るために倒れた人々を称えるために建てた祭壇に敬意を表すことを忘れないでほしい。聖霊が君と共にあらんことを。カーンティカー。追伸。もし君が私たちの聖域を荒らし回る不届き者にでもなることがあったら、まあ諦めるといい。哀れな愚か者よ。心の狭い君には求めるものを見つけることはできないだろう。何しろちょっとした虚栄心から君たちの偶像の真ん中に何年も鍵の一つを隠しておいたというのに、君はそれに気づくことすらなかったのだから。この絵ってさ、ルフィが置いてあったバーじゃない？ごめんなさいっていうかすいません、なんかうまく読めなかったね。文字が読みにくくって、行間狭くって、